All right, ladies and gentlemen, and my friend. Mr. and Mrs. Vironte. Yeah, there they come. Now, Joseph. Tap them right now. Why not? Where the heart is, so that's the eye line. Why not? Why not? Yes. Don't be saying that. Why not? Mr. Mrs. Vironte. Did you attend the counseling lessons or dancing lessons? Which of the two? Pastor, come, give us an opening word of prayer. And right after here, the Bagule are going to lead us to the dinner tables.
Katwewombeke tusabe. Owekitiibwa ayi Mukama Katonda ffe yakola eggulu n'ensi. Katonda yasiima obufumbo era awadde omukisa abaana baffe, omwana waffe Bernard ne Tina okubeera nga betwalira obufumbo obutukuvu olunaku lwa leero. Essanyu lino lyolaba Mukama tuliza gwe ekitiibwa kubanga gw'okikoze. Tweyanzizza okutuwa omukisa nga bannayuganda okulaba ku mukolo guno. Era omukolo guno tugusabira omukisa. Mukama gubeeremu nga bw'ogubaddemu okuva ku ntandikwa. N'ekiseera kyaffe kino kizzeeko leka omwoyo mutukuvu obeere ng'ofuga. Tuwe essanyu erituukiridde. Buli muntu ali wano nga tafunanga bufumbo. Leka amafuta agali mu kifo kino gakulukutire ku bulamu bwe naye asobole okubufuna. Era n'obubadde buyonoonese Mukama butereere mu linnya lya Yesu. N'obubadde bwamenyeka leka buddewo mu linnya lya Yesu. Tusabidde omukisa amaka gano. Abaana bano nga basanyuka kati leka essanyu lino libeerere ne bazzukulu baabwe balwe ku ssanyu lino. Tusabidde ebyokulya n'ebyokunywa byonna bye tufuna bye tukyafuna mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo mwana Katonda omulamu.
Namba ya Nsumba Esther kalonde tweyanziza nnyo essaala eyo Mukama emirundi mingi mwaba tuwa omukisa naye kankuwe ku mukisa Mukama akuwa omukisa olw'essaala eyo. Ewe tuwambira otawamba osuulirawo. Please. Bernard, Christian, those are too long. Bentina, please lead us to the tables. Vicky, where are you? Where are we headed? Dinner. They said take your seats and they are going to be served, right? Take your time, brother. Take your time. Right there.
Nobody can show you.
family. The Vidal, welcome to the Yakabas family. I had a long line here. Where's the queue? Why not? Come on. Yes. The joy of it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare the gifts of the Baconet, I will let you know we have a gift table out there. We have a gift table out there where we can take for that gift. Okay, then I need you to get to this table here. And everybody on this table will have to get up and give it dance. And then no matter what, it's very tough. And I want to see on top of the table, like very cool. Prepare my dance on the table. Why not? This is what I promised me. I want to stop on the table and give me the Marines. I don't have a fool. I don't have a security. And definitely to our daughter, our firstborn daughter, married our son. Congratulations, mother. Congratulations, daddy. Give me my bag. Mama, we can back up. That's on top of the table. Come, my bag. Come. That's it. That's it. Yeah, she's ready. I've never seen Bernard sweat this much, and it is only 3 minutes of dancing. What will happen when we get onto the dance floor finally? Okay, come. Sincerely, if the groom and the bride have not gone to the table, then you're not going to the table. Bring the blessing and the towel for Bernard to shower. That is what it means. Choosing to get married. Aha! Now, entourage, I want you. DJ, take a entourage. Take a but what I want to run up and dance and such a way of salad cake. Najusa. I'm waiting. This is warm up. DJ, I'm waiting. Bernard, I don't see you going down. Thank you. That is what it means, choosing to get married and bringing people here. We have the cake. No, today is 11th. I'm beginning from 11th. 11th January. Yesterday it was 10th. A few days ago, 5th. 3, 2, 1, 0. Congratulations! Oh yeah! It's a wedding celebration. Yes, it's a celebration. Let's see who has the biggest appetite of the two. There you are. Bernard, that comes from me. Tina, wait. Pick the biggest piece. This Bernard is long tall, one of the two. Pick the biggest piece that commiserates with his height. Just pack it in his mouth. And let's see what he's capable of doing. I hope he doesn't choke. A brick. I went with Bella to school and I trust his appetite and his abilities. Wow. We have all the time in the world for Bernard and Tina. 4, 5, 6. That is it. Okay. A good turn deserves another. Bernard, remember Tina picked the biggest. I wish you can pick the 2 biggest. Not now. Find a way of ensuring she gets a bite and a drink. Oh, quality now. That is it. That is the 21st century love. For those of you who got married in 1888, in case you're tempted to redo, you will redo. Next. You did see, did you? No. Next. Lovely. We shall now allow the Bagole to get to the parents' tables. Omuzadde yekaponda w'okunsi mama weyanzuza tweyanze webale kutuzaala webale kutukuza webale kutwala webale kutugunjula essanyu ly'omuzadde Diana. Mami Diana mwongere mjo wa bululu mwongere ogwokubiri n'ogwokusatu kati yeeyisaako kuba mulubaga.
There's some good drinks being served, some whiskey, some wines. So the gentlemen in the house, just call the waiters and everything will be served. The whiskeys, the wines are available.
As Bernard and Tina go around the table, where we have Bernard's parents, join me in welcoming Moses and Winnie. Why not? Writing at the DJ cut. Moses, which gym do you go to?
Good evening once again. My name is Winfred Chiriga, and this is my husband. We are Tina's friends. Bernard would want to tell you that Tina is a keeper. The people standing here have known Tina for 23 years, and 20 years she's such a keeper. And beyond, she's also not only a keeper, she's your ride or die chick. If you want anything, Tina is the one. And I'll say that without reservations, because she got for me my husband. So she has a lot of things in her bag. Whatever you tell her, I need this, Tina will always get for you something. Tina, we wish you well in your marriage. Marriage is such a good journey. We would love to call it Chigali. Welcome to the Chigali. Jangu tukivuge fenna, Ikigali kirungi. Tulaba bwe tunyirira fenna wano. So the Virunjis, we wish you all well. Without spending more time here, we want to say that we wish you well, and we are here for you.
Don't leave. If you are married, go. Hey, Tina, I met Tina in nursery school 43 years ago. Now you can imagine. Where was that? Remind me, which nursery school was that? And the only red circle she used to get on that report, you know, red used to stand for excellent, was the idea of she was good at playing. Whenever it came to playing, she would get the red what? The red circle. Thank you, friends, for loving Tina. Tina, thank you for finding her husband before you could find yourself a husband. What a heart.
Praise God.
Diana, maid of honor, the sister to the bride. I don't have much to say, but I would say that I wish you all the best for that too. I'm just so happy to see my sister on this day.
Thank you, Diana. Before I go forward, I would like to invite my wife, Mrs. Mary Ajoan Tumusime, to stand by me. I no longer act in my own capacity.
As Joan comes, it is good to balance the boat. So I will stand by Diana here. Joan, please do come. And then you will answer the question finally. Are you taken? Jaja is waiting. Yeah.
We bless the Lord today for all of you. I'd like to introduce my wife, Mary Ajoan. This is a person who makes me. And as I speak about the person who's made my dad, Mr. Bernard Birungi, or who is making him, I'm very humble to have her by my side. 7 months ago, in this same place, God blessed us with a holy matrimony. We stood and gave a speech, and I'm deeply honored and humbled by Tina and Bernard today, Dad and Mom, to stand in front of you in the same space and speak about two wonderful people who have been something very, who have grown to know, have grown to contribute to our lives, and we're happy to celebrate you today. We thank God for the two of them. For a long time, it has been my prayer, me and my wife, but earlier on for me, for him to find a mate. As the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. He was a driver from the Lord. And he was a very militaristic person ages ago. He was my soldier, that's how I used to call him. And then he started softening over the years. And so I'd like to celebrate you, Tina, today. You have won, you softened this man's heart. And we can't be more thankful because he has a softer heart now. But beyond that, my dad loves very deeply. He cares very deeply about everyone. And that's one of the things that we prayed for, and I prayed for him to find a person like that. Tina has a big heart. She loves people. The first time we started interacting, he told me there's someone, we are planning a wedding. I said, okay, who is this person? And a week later she's calling me. And she's calling me and saying, how is the function going? What can we help with? And things like that. And from then on, she checks on you. She wants to know what's going on in your life. She has a big heart and she loves people. So these are two lovebirds, as I must say. They are lovebirds who have met each other. And we pray and bless the Lord for you. We're slightly older than you in this thing, so you can ask us for some tips. Yeah, but we love you and we pray to God for the best. The future is bright. I welcome you as my mother and bless you. I welcome Javin as my brother. I will love him as such. And together we'll be one big family and we'll share the love with the world. God bless you.
Wow, before you go, another hand clap for Brian and his lovely John. To invite our parents from Tina's side, led by Tata Katongole. Legends, Samupaka Yimba, Akatwete n'abazadde baffe. koza. Yes, Speke bako. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you saw the smile on Vince's face. Seeing Mommy dance. Mommy dancing as singer. Vince, just imagine if Mommy were to be there, dancing as Mommy, and you were up there. How many years to go? We will get there. Abazadi.
Tweyanziza nnyo balabalaba w'omukolo. Twagala okwebaza ennyo abayitiddwa ne musobola okujja kubanga n'ekitabo ekitukuvu kitugamba nti nno oli yakola embaga ye n'ayita abantu balye banywe oluusi ne batajja. So n'olwekyo tusobola kutwala for granted muli wano mutuweesezza ekitiibwa omukolo guno. Tina muwala waffe mumuweesezza ekitiibwa. Bernard mumuweesezza ekitiibwa. Mwebali nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Twagala okwebaza abategesi bonna abategesa omukolo guno, abataddemu buli omu kyataddemu. Tubeebaza, mwebali nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Mwana waffe Tina, we welcome you to the world. We are starting a new world. Bernard, we also welcome you in this beautiful family. Thank you for joining us. We promise to work with you, to love you, and to encourage you. Always, we are around to listen to you and to move with you on. So, twagala okuba encouraging nti olugendo lwemutandise olunaku lwa leero. Abamu be mulaba wano ffenna abali wano twalutandika dda okulubagako era bwe tulimu. N'olwekyo tuba encouraging nti nno weetuli okubagayidinga mu nsonga zonna bwe muba mutwetaaze. Lwawo tukimanyi nti paati yonna esinga obunene mwe mugyemalira naye nga you may need guidance here and there. Njagala ennyo okuwa jjajja wa Tina eyamukoza abeeko obugambo bwa kusibirira Tina. Yadde agenda kubako obugambo bw'ekikulu bwakugamba bulamu buno bw'otandise.
Bannaffe mwenna bazze mukolo gwaffe tubeebaza nnyo. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Twebaza abategesi b'omukolo guno. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Sobola kwebaza buli muntu kinnoomu. Naye buli muntu eyataddemu omukono gwe, eyataddemu akantu, buli muntu yenna tumwebaza ffenna abali wano. Nebaza nnyo omwami mutabani wange Sebayiga ne mukyala we okusobola okuyimirira mu mukolo guno mu ngeri ennungi ennyo ey'okutuweesa ffenna ekitiibwa. Bannange baanamu Mukama abawe omukisa. Mbadde njagala muweko ku mukwano katono babategeere. mwami Sebayiga mukyala Sebayiga. Abantu abo nyabo okwebaza nnyo munange kubanga wantuukirira wampa ekitiibwa oli muzadde mutuufu nnyo Katonda akuwa omukisa. Tobala okunaaza amaziga ku mutima. Weebale nnyo weebalire ddala munange. Sebo Mukama akuwa omukisa wasa omukyala obuvunaanyizibwa era Katonda yeyamuwa. Omukyala bw'atyo tafunika. Munansonyiwa okutwala ku budde nga njogerako kubanga n'obudde bwe nateeka mu kiina bwali bunene. Bwali bunene era omwami awasizza Tiina buli kintu kyonna ky'olabanga Tiina bw'abeeranga ow'empisa embi ng'omanya nti nze, bw'abeeranga ow'empisa ennungi ng'omanya nti nze, buli kibi kyonna kyakolanga ng'ogati mukazi yayogerayo bye bino. Tiina nkwebaza nnyo nakuza nkugamba nti omukazi obuvunaanyizibwa atya kubba kwokka nakweyonoona kwefuula kireereese mu nsi. Tiina weebale nnyo weebalire ddala. Neebaza buli muntu yenna yasobola okuyimira ne Tiina. Josephine wanikako ku mukono. Josephine Kyambadde yingeri yabona ndi mugomba. Abantu abo tundu ddene nnyo mulamu bwa Tiina. Omukyalo oyo yatoolanga school fees y'omwami bonna abali awo nga mbalaba. Be bantu abayimirira mulamu bw'omwana oyo. Weebale nnyo Tiina obutatuswaza. Neebaza ne mukulu waabwe atasobodde kubeerawo wano olw'emirimu gye Stephen Lwasa tumwebaza kuba bambi bwe bwebabumba yali bumba. Neebaza nnyo ne maama we, maama wange mukadde nkwebaza nnyo nnyabo obudde bw'ototte mu Tiina oluvannyuma naawe weebale nnyo bannange mwenna bannange abali wano buli muntu yenna alina omulimu gwakoze mu Tiina mwebaza nnyo. Twebaza nnyo bassenga be Grace ne Robina Nakwa mukyala Kasozi ne mwami Kasozi. Neebaza Katonda nze bwe mulaba siina mwana yali ayiseeko omukono gwange gwe bayita kireereese taliiyo oba ninge abali wano mwogera. Kati n'olwekyo Tiina omwami otutta omukyala akayimba ke bayita maama yankuza katukwatako babiri maama nange ako keeko kennyini. Mmanyi obulamu bwa Tiina ne Tiina amanyi obulamu bwange. Tiina weebale nnyo obutanswaza. Weebale nnyo okuba omukazi omumalirivu nga bwe nakugamba n'omulimu gw'okola. Ndowooza era bakugamba naye ani yakuza akantu ako omanyi tera bakakubuuza. Kane sijja kwogera bigambo bingi nnyo. Ebyo byenjogedde kansuubire nti bimala. Neebaza bannaffe mwenna abaavudde essanga. Tiina weebale nnyo obuteerabira abantu. Weebale nnyo okujjukira Pastor Esther eyakusomesa mu Nansale. Pastor Esther yoyo gwe baayise eyasabye bannange omukyalo oyo yasomesa Tiina mu Nansale. Tiina weebale nnyo obuteerabira. Waliwo wano n'omusomesa we Naakukuba yawedde akwogerako birungi byereere yatuusiza ddobaka gy'oli. Bannange mwenna abali wano mbasiimye nnyo abantu abatusaabiza abakyala b'empisa bwe mutyo. Mwami mwebale nnyo mwenna mwebalire ddala. Banne mwenna mbasiimye abaami bonna badijje bannange bakamera-maani omwami nanyini kazinalo kano wedde ayogera mune weebale nnyo mwebalire ddala. Waliwo muzzukulu wange mwami Sebayiga munaye musonyiwa muzzukulu wae mwerabidde bazzukulu bange bombi mubanneebalize nnyo mwebale kukuza abaana baffe bulungi era tusuubira n'obajja kuvaamu ebibala. Nebabaga abafamire yange mwenna bannange abazze mumpuubireko ku mukono bane mwebale obutatulekerera. Tiina awo bonna mmeego abayita tubeerabidde. Banne siina na bigambo byenjogera naye nga ndi musanyufu ate nga ndi mwami Ssebonze First Lady. Naye tonneerabira neyanguza byonna byonkoledde era mbirabye. Naye buli ogiraga nga First Lady omulowoozaako ondaba bwenfaanana bane mumusonyiwa okulwa kazingalo newe balenyesebwa. Ekirala bannange obufumbo bwammwe mukwasa Katonda. Mubeerenga nnyo mu Katonda. Katonda yajja okuvuga obufumbo buno era njagala buli muntu ng'ava wano Mukama amukuume. Banne mwenna mwebale Taata Kapooza mwenna bannange nasiina gwensudde Mukama abampeera omukisa munsonyiwe etabadde.
Jajja olunaku lulwo after all gwe first lady. DJ mpaka yimba akatuleetera abazadde baffe okuva e Fort Portal. Story jajjongerako. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome our parents from Fort Portal, led by Mzee Edward Yakaba.
Our dear invited guests, I have great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of family of Bernard Birungi Rujagali Arali. I've been mandated by the clan Basumbi, the family of Bernard Birungi Arali Rujagali, and most of all by our dad, our father, Isitu Alhanu Amoti. I'm not allowed to mention his name, let alone in private, but not at all in public. Na kukondeza Amoti kusaba abagenyi bawo buno bugenyi bwa Amoti, abagenyi bawo kigambo kimulundi biri baramukyewo onyikiriza Amoti kankuletera akazindani nuko ebindi birayongeraho.
Tikuja kukosa mingi muno omutuwayi atuhanga mukoni okuba akyoke n'omwana wetu Benadani kusema yokozere nahanga kwongera omukisa kwongera amaani Benadani ningira okukomera omukazi omulungi oluganda lwaitu lwasuubi tulina kungombe n'okwensiima muno nikuja kubaza bingi muno nibasiima nnyo nabo okuja hano ekiro kya hano okusolooza okutonda zanyu okulola notugonza nente tubagonza
Moti webale muno yaga kubategeeza omwami ono myaka 10 n'emyezi 6 Katonda yebale. Munzikirize, I want to explain to you. I'm an elder brother of Bernard. I'm not his parent. I'm a sibling. Like all these people here are siblings. So Amot is one of the parents, and another parent, I would like, please allow her a few minutes, is the maternal aunt of Bernard, Auntie Penina. Penelope, sorry. Ono yenyina omuto wa Bernard. Abaguzeeko obugambo butono.
I thank God for everything that has happened today. I'm so grateful to you, Tina and Bernard. This is a very good day that I had not expected these days. So many things have happened. We have not been happy in a long time, but today it's beyond my expectation. Bernard, Thank you for choosing a happy wife. She's happy. One can read it on her face and in her actions. So make her happy. That's my prayer. I want to thank everyone that has come in this place to celebrate with us, and everything that you have put in, we are grateful. Bernard and Tina, I would like to tell you one thing. Try your best to stay in God. A home without God is no home. It breaks quickly. It even breaks yourself. So I'm praying to God that you may stay in God and know that He's the only one that will make you go through your marriage. I know you don't live here. When you reach there, you say, those people down there, what they are saying is not what is expected here where we live. But the whole world is under one God. So I pray that you continue with God, to love Him, and respect each other. If your wife does anything wrong, remember to say, let her remember to say sorry to you. And when you do anything to her, remember to say sorry. Sorry should be on your tongue. Sorry and I love you. Those are the things that should be in your mind. Be sure you say those two words. They will soothe the situation always. I want to thank you for giving us a happy day today. Everyone here is very happy. Thank you for the dance. Thank you for the drinks. Thank you for everything that you have done in this place. We are happy for you and remain happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Penelo. On the side of parents, it would be Kuyasamanya if we don't mention the late Solomon Jubilee Atwoki, the late father of Bernard, and our father, the younger brother to Amoti. He's somewhere, he's looking at us, and I'm sure he's happy for what is happening. Now, we thank God, of course, we can't go without thanking God for having enabled us to be here, to come and be happy with, and to be happy, and and thank God for Bernard and Christine for this very special day in their life. Their two lives now as one. You are as one. Thank God for that. And the last thing I would like to work on is to say that Bernard and Christine, you know, they stay in the US, both of them. They could have decided not to come to fulfill their cultural norms of marriage. In that regard, the visitation and the Guantula. For that matter, I must thank the home and family of the Mr. Stephen Luasa, and also the family and the home of especially Mr. Sebaiga, who welcomed us very well and allowed Bernard to be born in the Aluja, you know. So, thank you for accepting Bernard and also letting go of Christine to become our daughter-in-law. And you know, Christine, I think you already know, we love you very much. And we welcome you to be part of our Nyakaba family. And you know, last time we were at Katende, you know what we performed. We initiated a second name for you, a third name, coming into the Toro culture. I want to announce here, now Christine Nakaizi is Aboli. So, and Bernard knows very well that he's going to forget Nakaizi, Christine. Now your wife is Aboli. And you Aboli is not Bernard, it's Arali. Those are the magic words in your home. So I wish you well. And Bernard, I must say, as someone has already said, I believe you have got a good thing. Yeah. With those few words, let me stop here. And thank you, our guests again, for honoring our invite. And thank you for being happy for dinner. And then, as they are called sometimes. Thank you.
Alright, translate our word. Bring our word here, and we say, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Arari and our word.
Bali mutungu ewatali yaddo tusotocha jukira kagambo kako kampi katono kasiwa ngoma kwempisola ebintu byeno byangu banno baby katitendeza tachusanga ebamulemu kulana kwabika katitendeza
Singanze basinga kuba kwa mungalo. Ayo no sente za music. Asa subeni no rejo. Right in Now we have seen it, we've not seen it all. We've seen a lot of it. Now we need to hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Arari and Awori. You didn't hear me. Let's welcome Arari and Awori. They will sort themselves on who goes first or
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for answering our call to join us in this special occasion. And I won't say too many words. My few words will be words of thanks. Thank you, God, for this day. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible. It would have been amazingly possible. You, Lord, have made it happen, and we thank you, Lord. Amen. Quickly, Amonti, thank you. Mzee Wetu, our father, our leader, our guide, we thank you very much for leading us as a family to bring up men like me and Solomon and Edward and Frank, who made commitments to be with partners that are responsible and loving and beautiful and make good homes. Thank you, Amonti. I want to quickly thank my brother Edward, whose guidance, whose friendship, whose leadership has helped us in this family. And even though we are far away, he's there for us and helps us with all the affairs of the family. and which is why he actually speaks for us, because he does such a good job of it, both inside and outside the home. Thank you, Edward. Aunt Penelope, thank you. It's so funny about Aunt Penelope because I hadn't made contact with you until what, a week ago? So we haven't seen each other for what, 15, 20 years? So I made connection with Aunt Penelope, and she is from Mom, and because Mom passed a long time ago, when I see you, I see Mom. And thank you, Aunt Penelope. My sister Alex, thank you. Mr. Kiza, thank you. You guys have been there in my life. You've been encouraging. You've been very much a guide to me, and I thank you. Udaya, we grew up together on Luzera Road. We played soccer together, even though you're a girl, but thank you for that. Say hi to Badru and Abdul for me. So, I want to thank Sarah Matoho, Jara Matoho. She was a friend to us who came in New York, and we ate bitakuli together. We had some good adventures together, and you've always been alive. Thank you. I will go. Adieri, I want to thank you. I met you afterwards when we buried at Walkie. Thank you. We went together to Fort Portal. We shared that crazy drive down to Fort Portal and came back. And then you came to the US and we had a good time. I want to thank you for coming here today. And Mr. Kamaza, it's the first time I'm meeting you. Thank you. My siblings who are sitting over there, wherever you are, mwebale muno 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 for everything that you've done. You've been there for me. We have fought together. We have struggled together, and we have won together. Thank you. Okay. Vaj, thank you. I want to thank Brian, my right-hand man in this thing. You, we have done a lot of mischief together. Good mischief, by the way. Good mischief. So, yes, but we have many adventures together. You are a good man. And I am very proud of you. When we walk on the streets, he says, "This is my dad." And people say, "Yeah, sorry, but seriously, who is he? Is he your friend?" Say, no, seriously, he's my dad. You know, they don't believe us. So, thank you, Brian. I want to thank Mary. You and your family have been there with us. You have shared our fun and enjoyment. It's fun to get to know you, and thank you so much. Yes. I want to thank my elders, Frank, my brother Solomon, where is he, Juju, all the friends and people that we've gone around with, and we've made this thing happen. The funny story about it is that until very recently, until a few years ago, I was never thinking about taking this step. But when I became serious about it this year, I was looking for people who were very busy. The first guy who who answered my call was Juju. And I said, I have to go visit with the Sebaiga family, and he's the only one who answered the call. And so we went, me and him and Solomon, to the Sebaiga home, and they received us very warmly. I thank you. Auntie Fina, wherever you are, you received us in Germany. I thank you. I really, really appreciate you. Mr. and Mrs. Sebaiga, you welcomed us into your home. Muli, such an amazing family. And the warmth and your love in your heart just made us, feel welcome, and thank you so much. Now, what we mom, she made us feel welcome. Thank you so much. We also met. And I want to thank one special person here, Mr. Griffins. Mr. Griffins Kantinti, my good friend, adventurer. We're ongoing adventures. He's been there through me. He's been my help. He's been my nkonge. Thank you, Griffins. Thank you so much. And by the way, when you're knocking back those glasses, think of him. So, keep that in mind. Give a hand for him. I want to thank my sister Sarai. Sarai has been my commander, my soldier, and has made things happen. We thank you so much. I also want to send a thank you to our sister Sandra and her husband in Singapore. They've also been there with us. They've been strong with us. They've helped us, and they've done an amazing job. Solomon, you've been there with us. Thank you, Solomon. Namgenyi, Nampima. Thank you so much. Frank, I appreciate you. bagenzi bange bona nimbasiima muno. Thank you so much. Kahunde, thank you. Undabantabalize, of course Alex. Mcharakiza, thank you so much. Mwebale muno. Without you, this thing would have to happen. I want to thank one last person. If I've not thanked you, know that I'm thanking you in spirit, I'm thanking you in prayer. Mwebale muno. But I want to thank one last person because I don't want to take too much time. We want to get down to it. So, I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my wife. Before I met her, you meet people, but you were never struck as I was struck with you. You're kind, you're friendly, you're God-fearing, you're a good mother, you're a good daughter, you are strong, you lead me in some ways. But you get road work. You lead me, no sikambula, I'm walking and I'm tired, but you pull me, Ngeza yako to look like her, not with the calves, but muscles, just fitness, So sometimes maybe some of you have seen us running on Tebe Road, running together. And I want to thank you. You're my friend, you're my confidant, you're my everything. I thank you so much. Once upon a time, I gave you a flower, but I probably didn't do it right. And the story that goes with that flower is like this. When I was coming, when I didn't see Jaku gate, there was a very strong guy, like an askari. And he says, "What have you brought?" I said, "Oh, I just brought this." And he says, "No, Techimala. You're going to have to pay a penalty." So, today I'm trying to pay that penalty. I present you with this flower. I just want to give you this flower as a symbol of my life for you. Echimuli chino, china, the part which is on the top, which smells good, it looks good, it smells fresh, it's amazing. This is a symbol, this is a metaphor that if I don't handle you correctly, so help me God. I want to be the good man. I want to be the loving man. I want to be the supportive man. I want to be your friend, your confidant, your husband, your lover. And remind me to take a moment to work forever. Thank you so much. Thank you.
From the bottom of their hearts, they say, "Thank you. May God multiply 1,000-fold." Okuva we mujje. Era tugenda kusaba omusumba ebirabiribwe abiwe omukisa ti buli kye banaakwatako kyekulisa emirundi 10. Amina. Amina. Musumba ebirabo biri batwadde tusaba okuwe omukisa.
Katwebaze banaffe abasobodde otwa ebirabo ate atubisabira omukisa ate n'abakyayagala okuwaayo olugi lukyali lugule osobola okwongera okuwaayo. Mukama omulungi twagala kwebaza kubanga teri katonda mulala yenna wabula gwekka asaana okusinzibwa olw'omukisa gw'abaana b'abantu n'obagagawaza. Nkwebaza Mukama eyakutuwadde omukisa gw'embaga eno, era ku mbaga kuno kuliko abantu batudde ebirabo ne babireeta, abamu batudde ssente ne bawagira omukono, abalala bakusabidde, ate abalala bazizzaamu amaanyi abagole baffe ne basobola okumalirira okukola omukolo guno. Tusaba omukisa eri buli muntu yenna awaddeyo, era tusaba omukisa n'eri olwabyo abakyaleeta, era twebaza kubanga bino bireese bigulewo omukisa maka gaabwe. Nsabira abaana bano omukisa, leka enju yaabwe eyingizenga ebirabo buli kiseera, okwatenga ku mitima gy'abantu okubaleetera kubanga kyawandiikibwa nti ensi ya Mukama n'okugira kwayo. Ebirabo bino kabigule omukisa gw'amawanga mangi. Ntuma bamalayika mu ssaawa zino okubuna ensi yonna okuleeta obugagga mu nnyumba eno, kubanga gano gafuuse maka gaffe mwenna mwe tunaasanyukira. Mukama nsaba osanyusa abaana bano, ebirabo biremereddwayo buli muntu atoddemu omukisa kubanga kyawandiikibwa nti emmeme gabanga beenegejjanga. Geza emmeme z'abasajja n'abakyala abamu bawaddeyo okusanyuka, babasanyukiddeko ku mbaga ne babawa amaanyi ne babongera okulwatira essanyu ery'amaka, n'abalala beeyamye ntujja kuyimiriranga nammwe mu maka. Mbasabira ayi Mukama Katonda wange ti amaka g'abaana bano gabeereko okulabirako eri abavubuka bonna abawasa mulembe guno, era nsabidde amaka gaabwe okubeeramu abaana n'abazzukulu n'abalongo, abalongo b'abalokole abazaalibwa mu Amerika, abatali bakusamirira, abatali bakusibayirizi, abalongo abataliko kakwakulizo, abaana banaafukamiranga nakuteeka emikono waggulu ne bagamba nti Mukama okikoze. Leka essanyu lino linywerenga ayi Katonda wange, weegulumize mu bubonero by'amagero. Ebirabo bye tubisira mu musaayi gwa Yesu tubabikkako obukubi bwa Katonda, bamalayika babeetooloolenga, ekisa kye tubabeerengako Mukama, buli omu alabenga munne ng'adda buto bulijjo ng'aba ntemukaddiwenga, munaabeeranga bato bulijjo. Nyongeroza omubasabira omukisa gwa Katonda okuva ku ntobo y'omutima gwange, omukisa bajjajjammwe ne bakitammwe gwe babasabira nga temunabona kubaawo, munange ngusaba gunywere kibeerenga bwekityo bulijjo, abantu babeegombenga, mubeere ekyokulabirako n'okwebuuzangako. Amaka ganaabanga gatawuse batukenga bajje gye muli nga babeebuuzaako. Mukama yongera obasanyusa, yongera obakola obulungi, n'ekiro kyaleero kibe kyanjawulo eri obulamu bwabwe. Ekitiibwa n'ettendo tubiddiza Katonda mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo mwatulula.
Nsumba tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzeega essaala eyo. Oluvannyuma lw'essaala eyo ntya n'okubagamba nti ebyokunywa bikyaliyo. Musumba webale essaala y'akalongo abazaliddwa wa mu America. Tunaabayitani Kato and Waisu and Nakto ne Badya. Okay? DJ mpaka yimba kawaguli wano tuve wano. Tuva wano. The choir. I think essaala ya okay. We still have drinks.
I found love in you.
Yes.
And I've learned to love me too. Never have I felt that I could be all that you see.
If you know, you know.
It's like our hearts have intertwined into the perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. You love me. I found love in you. And no other love will do. Every moment that you smile chases all the pain away.
just dive right in. Follow my lead.
Wow.
I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling. Just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling. You were perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know.
Brandon, Merry Christmas.
She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home.
Yakola entegeka nenze nkuyitayo.
And the love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. Kids who are so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time.
Right. Yeah.
Darling, just hold my hand. Make my girl be your man. I see my future in life.
Oh,
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass.
nange yakola entegeka sijja kuwa kyo. Naye entegeka yange simanyi kuyona. Wow.
So beautiful.